Hey guys, again, welcome back. We're getting these videos out in 2020 thick and fast. Another new product just landed is the intercooler, bolt-on intercooler upgrade for the PX2 Ford Ranger Mazda BT50 2.2 and 3.2 EcoBoost engines. This is a intercooler core, direct bolt-on, which you'll be able to install in under 2 hours. It is a heat exchanger, which I'll go into just now, capable of 499 kilowatts. And it has 218% larger core area. It will reduce temperatures by or up to 32 degrees Celsius on average across various tests at various ambient temperatures. So it is a substantial upgrade to your standard units that you'd find installed on these vehicles. Let's get this box open and see what we have inside. So synonymous with the Garrett product, always comes packaged extremely well. Have a look inside that box over there. So there's no ways that these guys will be damaged, or possible that these guys can be damaged during shipping. So we take one of these packs out of here. This one over here, let's get it out. Right, let's get this core out. This is a bar and plate intercooler. As I said, direct bolt-on, 100% bolt-on, absolutely no modifications, cutting, grinding required. And it obviously has some fitting instructions included in the box. Let's put them on the ground, nothing else in the box. Now, let's talk about heat exchangers. What is a heat exchanger? Yes, an intercooler is a heat exchanger, but what exactly does it do? Yes, we understand that it will reduce temperatures. It's there as an air-to-air or a water-to-air intercooler, and it is there to lower charge temperatures, etc. But how do they calculate the horsepower capacity or the capability of the cooling device, the intercooler or whatever the case is? So the more energy you have, now heat is converted into energy. The more energy you have, the more heat you have. The brighter an incandescent light bulb is, the hotter it will get, or the more radiant heat it will generate. So a heat exchanger works in exactly the same way. The more horsepower you have, the more energy you have, and the more heat you need to exchange. So the larger the core size, the larger the area, the volume, and obviously the size of the actual core that the air flows through, which I'll go into just now, needs to be. So there's a formula that you use to calculate energy into an efficient reduction in temperature, and obviously without losing any of that flow. You don't want to have a pressure drop from the inside, from the inlet to the outlet of the intercooler. So that basically all gets calculated in terms of the area inside of the core, how the core flows, the fin design, etc., etc. That's what makes the Garrett product a hell of a lot better than your off-the-shelf universal type Chinese manufactured bar and plate or tube and fin intercoolers. So here's the unit here. It is a direct 100% bolt-on. All of your sensors will bolt on. All of these brackets are machined to bolt directly onto the vehicle without any modifications whatsoever. This is a serious intercooler upgrade. You can see the fin design, obviously bar and plate. The bar over here that the air flows through on the inside once it enters into the end tank is quite large. So you don't have any restriction in here, and you won't have a pressure drop from the inlet and the outlet. It has your Garrett logo, Garrett part number, etc. on the actual intercooler, and you also have your Garrett branding cast on the end tank as well. So this is the intercooler here. As I said, direct bolt-on for the Ford Mazda 2.2, 3.2 PX2 engines. That's the EcoBoost engines. In stock at Turbodirect. Contact us for special pricing. It's a great product. It's been tested. It's a fantastic upgrade, especially for the guys that are doing towing, or they're driving quite hard, or they're going through dunes, or whatever the case is, and the engines are working quite hard. It's a perfect upgrade to be coupled together with the PowerMax Turbo upgrade and or the hybrids that we build for these vehicles. Contact us for more information. Hope you liked it. Have a good one. See you next time.